journey, it's important to keep the 5 essential components
Good
of
books
reading.
can inform you and enlighten you and lead you in the right.
One teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world.
A film adaptation can pick up a book. Let me ask you a question. Do you have the habit of reading newspaper? Well, reading
Good afternoon everyone, I am Ringshi from 9th J. Respected principal, teachers and my dear friends, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the Reading Day program. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our PTA President Mr. Ahmed Afizar, our English teacher, Rahat ma'am, class teacher, Jason sir, manager, Ashraf sir and Mr. Mullabi teacher. I hope the program turned out to be fantastic and successful. I hope you enjoy this program. Thank you all very much for attending this program. Have a good time. Thank you.
I feel privileged to extend my warm welcome to all presented here for the celebration of Reading Day named as ENGLESTIA. Now put your hands together to welcome our English teacher Rahat ma'am for introductory speech, and she's enthusiastic, motivated, well spoken, and she has a dynamic power to lead our English club. So let's welcome Rahat ma'am.
Good day, dears. My heartfelt wishes on Reading Day. ENGLESTIA, our Reading Day program. It's an incredible and favorable event for every one of us. It's a proud moment for the students of SNMHSS who have worked hard with focus, determination, and enthusiasm. Obviously, it's an auspicious occasion. But at times of joy, we must not forget the COVID-19 period is not over yet. So as usual, the virtual celebrations will take place. Let's ensure that we stay indoors and enjoy this program as much as possible. As you all know, guys, this day, it's glorious every year as a tribute to Puduvayil Narayana Panikar, decided to mark the day of his death as a reading day. Once you have mastered the art of reading, it will set free forever. Keep reading. It's the most marvelous adventures that anyone can have. ENGLESTIA. Absolutely ENGLESTIA. Let's make this program ever as a memory of lifetime. Moreover, it's an ample support for the progress of our school. Not only that, it helps everyone feel like they are together. We are together, even if we are not together. So guys, it's your turn. Drive this performance as energetic as possible. All the very best. That's all. Thank you.
No event stands up without a formal inauguration, and thus may I invite Mr. Ashraf sir, the manager of SNMHSS, who constantly extends love and support to all the high prospects of this institution, to inaugurate the program ENGLESTIA. He is the leader of our institution. He gave a tremendous help for everything. He is young, dynamic. He has a power to lead our SNMHSS. So, welcome Ashraf sir.
Good morning, dear students. It's an honor and pride to speak to you today. And I am very happy to inaugurate ENGLESTIA, our students' Reading Day program. As a manager, I am proud of it. There is no doubt in our SNMHSS, you have a great team of teachers behind you. It's given me a great pleasure Books not only inspire us, but they also provide knowledge and also give entertainment. So my dear students, love books and read books. Thank you.
Next, for felicitation, I heartily welcome our Honorable HM BV Ma'am to talk a few words about our ENGLESTIA program.
Respected Manager, PTA President, teachers, and my beloved students, good morning. First of all, I congratulate ENGLESTIA, the Reading Day program. Today, June 19, the National Reading Day that falls in the death anniversary of P.N. Panikkar, the father of library movement in Kerala. Reading is actually a healthy exercise to the mind. So, choose good books as your companion. In our school, there is a vast library cum reading room, and there are about 10,000 varieties of books. In this current situation, we have arranged a system to give library books through parents. Use this opportunity well. I express my sincere gratitude to all children and send my best wishes to this program.
Next, to felicitate the gathering ENGLESTIA, may I invite a pleasant and familiar face to all of us, Mr. Ahmed Rafi Sir, the PTA President of SNMHSS. An energetic, all-round supportive person who runs in front of us for any needs. So welcome, Ahmed Rafi Sir.
All of you, I am Ahmed Rafi PO, PTA President SNMHSS. Today I am very happy to greet our students for their Reading Day program ENGLESTIA. It is the day of togetherness. It enhanced the communication skill of each student. I think all the students of our school have equal effort behind the school success of our school. Not only that, with your teachers' fresh thoughts, gentle behavior, we are sure that this school is in good hands. Students, it truly an excellent opportunity for studying under SNMHSS. Every day is beautiful for reading books. May you spend this day full of enjoyable reading. Thank you.
The next dignitary is to honor us with his presence for felicitation, who is young, charming and friendly, our class teacher, Jaisal sir. So I warmly welcome you, sir.
Dear students, as your class teacher, it's a great moment for me to participate in this program associated with Reading Day. As all you know, food improves the health of our body, that is the physical health. But reading improves the health of our mind. Reading enriches our mind with good thoughts. It removes all badness from our mind. So, make reading your habit. I congratulate all of my students for arranging this type of program, and all the very best to dear students. Thank you.
Now may I invite the great, talented and enchanting Nishwa for a fabulous speech on essential components of reading.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very warm good morning. So I'm Nishwa from 9th J. I'm here to present a short speech on 5 essential components of reading. So let me start. Learning to read is one of the most important skills children can learn. When your child takes first steps in the learning journey, it's important to keep the 5 essential components of reading. There are 5 types of essential components of reading. First one, it's phonics. Phonics is the process of mapping the sounds, the words to written letters. This is the one earliest reading skills children should develop. because it introduces them to link between letters and sounds known as the alphabetic principle. So we can go to second one. The second one is children development phonic awareness by children learning about fonts, syllabus and words. Every child in English language is made up of combination of individual units of sounds known as fonts. Individual units of sound known as forms, for example the word crab, is made up of individual units of sound C-R-A-B, K-R-A-B, crab. Phonic awareness is the ability to hear, identify and manipulate the individual units of sound. So, we can go to third one. The third one is vocabulary. Vocabulary. Having an ever-increasing vocabulary is a fundamental part of academic and reading success. The more words we know, the better we become at reading and understanding text the reading. So we can go to fourth one. Fourth one is fluency of the child. So we can start. There is a range of different skills that build reading fluency. In young children, this includes strong phonic decoding skills and expanding bank of high frequency words recognizing at sight and the amount of time that children spend reading books at an appropriate level. The more children read, the better they are at understanding and reading with speed and accuracy. So we can go to the fifth one. Can you say what is fifth one? Reading comprehension. Great readers are deeply immersed in the stories they read. They visualize the character, they hear the dialogue in their heads, and they imagine details beyond the borders of the page. Great readers think about what is happening in the story, share the emotional journey of the children. The non-fiction books, great readers gain new information, increase their vocabulary and link what they read with other sources of information in the order to deepen their level of understanding of new concepts and topics. These are the indicators that your child has a full and rich comprehension of the text they read. So, by saying this five essential components of reading are words. So all, bye-bye.
Next for a speech to present Hannah Fatima KK studying 9th J class, subject effective reading. For that, I cordially invite Hannah Fatima.
Very warm greetings to one and all. Respected principal, dear teachers, parents and all my dear friends. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Hannah Fatima. So today, I would like to speak a few words about effective reading. Reading is a very good habit that one needs to develop in life. Good books can inform you and enlighten you and lead you in the right direction. There is no better companion than a good book. Reading is important because it's good for your overall well-being. Once you start reading, you can experience a whole new world. When you start loving the habit of reading, you eventually get addicted to reading. Reading develops language skills and vocabulary. Reading books is also a way to relax and reduce your stress. It is important to read a good books at least for a few minutes each day to stretch the brain muscles for healthy functioning. So, what are the benefits of reading? Books are really your best friends as you can rely on them when you are bored, upset, depressed, lonely or annoyed. They will accompany you at any time you want them and enhance your mood. They share with your information and knowledge at any time you need. Good books always guide you to the correct path in life. Following are the benefits of reading. So, what is an effective reading? To be an effective reader requires skills and understandings in decoding, text use and text analysis. Each of these skills and understandings is crucial in its own right, but they all take place within an overall focus on meaning making, which is the central process of literature behavior. So, why is an effective reading important? By reading effectively, you will learn to question and survey the text you are reading to gain a better understanding of your subject. By improving your reading skills, you can reduce your unnecessary reading time, and this will enable you to read in a more focused manner. So, efficient reading is important. Is about reading in a way that allows you to understand the writer's message without spending too much time in this process. It's also about reading with a clear purpose in mind so that you only read materials that is relevant. With this, I would like to conclude my words. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Dears, next I would like to invite dear Hana Fatima NK to deliver interesting and inspiring speech. So welcome Hana Fatima NK.
One child, one teacher, one book and one pen can change the world, said Malala Yousafzai. Respected teachers and my dear friends, a very good morning to one and all. I'm Hana Fatima from grade 9th J. Today, I'm going to conduct a speech based on Reading Day. Anyway, my topic is about, is smartphone destroying reading habit? Is it or is it not? In my opinion, it is. But the good thing about the smartphone is that technology has brought many changes to the way we read. It only enhanced our ability to get connected to different sources of knowledge through reading. And if you're interested in reading, there is plenty of options. There's so many ways in smartphone. There are PDF of famous novels and audiobooks are there. But definitely it is not same as reading as real book. Anyway, if you read one whole book, your eyes will be very stressed after that. And we all know that this is pandemic time and you're all in your homes and no school out there. But in case the online classes are conducting right now and 80% of day you're watching your mobile due to classes and all the stuffs. And how can you also read books in mobile? It can definitely damage your eyes. So it's good to read a real paper book. And the main and the bad thing about the smartphone, which is why people are not reading books, is that in fact being addicted to your smartphone is a quickly growing issue, and a recent study declared that 33% of teens never turn off their phones at all. There is a strong dopamine rush associated with positive reinforcement on this smartphone as well. These factors make it harder to those who are younger to be able to focus and seem to adversely destroying reading habits. It definitely needs between you and your smartphones and your reading habits. It might it is be best to have a set time to simply shut off you and your loved one's phone before completely destroying reading habits for everyone. I think that much information I might convey, so thank you.
The most anxiously awaited occasion is finally here. I would like to call upon our friend Naina Fatin to deliver her most evoking and marvelous speech here. So welcome Naina Fatin.
Hi everyone, this is Naina Fatin from 9th J. As we all know, today is June 19th, National Reading Day, right? On this special day, I would like to talk a few words about why is reading better than watching a film. It's a damning stain on our society that the majority of teenagers would rather watch a film adaptation than pick up a book. If a novel has ever turned into a movie, you should always read the novel first, the book first, because it enchants your imagination more. Moreover, you should always read the book first, as the author imagined the plot the way they wrote it. Although watching a film can give you a new interpretation of the story, but it can also ruin the way you imagined it. When you read a book, you can interpret the plot and the story into your liking. That means booking allows your mind to be creative. Furthermore, books are much more detailed than films. Usually, a film lasts approximately for 2 hours, but while in a book, there are hundreds or thousands of pages of description. Books can improve our vocabulary, spelling, punctuations, and grammar. And remember, books are always the start of great stories, and many good films are based on books. On the other hand, it could be argued that films are better than books. People may say that films have more like a social aspect than books. Like we can go to the movies with our friends and families and we can talk about the film together, but we cannot read a book in the same way, and this could lead to disagreement. As well as this, watching a film can help you interpret the storyline in the space of 2 hours, while it may take a whole weekend to complete a book. Not only that, by watching English movies, we can improve our listening skills. Even though I believe that the depth of a story is a good factor. In conclusion, I think books are better than films because books help us to improve our imagination, and books are much more detailed than films, and books help us to improve our writing skills. Meanwhile, films are socially better, and by watching good English movies, we can improve our English listening skills, and films are quicker to watch. But can watching a film give you a good mark on your next English assessment? Can watching a film give you the same depth of the story than reading a book? I would answer no to all of these questions. You may answer yes because it's your choice whether to watch a film or read a book. So think about this before you choose. So let me conclude my words, and I hope this helped you to choose between books and films. And yes, I hope you all enjoyed, and I wish each and everyone a happy reading life. And thank you. Have a nice day.
Next for a speech, Renda Fatima, a 9th J class student, presents the topic why students should read the newspaper. I cordially invite Renda Fatima.
Respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends, a warm greetings to all. First, I would like to introduce myself. I am Renda Fatima. And let me ask you a question. Do you have the habit of reading newspaper? Well, reading newspaper is a great habit. It gives us valuable information on various subjects and helps us to improve our knowledge. So, why should students read newspaper? Reading newspaper is a very healthy activity for every individual, especially students. You know why? Because there are lots of advantages in reading newspaper. Reading newspaper daily strengthens our reading and writing skills, and it is the best source of general knowledge. Newspaper helps us to get up to date with the current affairs. It gives us useful ideas about projects and researches, and also we get a better idea about our country's economic, political, and social situation through newspaper. It also provides entertainment and sports news in which we all are very interested. And most importantly, reading newspaper improves our vocabulary skills and makes us a very fluent speaker. In short, reading newspaper makes us well informed. Morning. It is the best time to read newspaper. It gives us a beneficial effect on our day. Unfortunately, the habit of reading newspaper is dying. No one understands the paper as the world moves towards digitalization. Everyone relies on internet for news and information. But internet is not a quite reliable source. There are lots of fake news spreading through internet. But newspaper is a very professional document, so there is a minimum chance of fake or false news on newspaper. Therefore, we all have to develop a habit of reading newspaper. First, you can motivate yourself by reading first headlines or maybe first 1 or 2 paragraphs. Later, day by day, you can start reading more and more, and slowly this will become a habit. In conclusion, I would like to point out the fact that newspaper is a storehouse of knowledge. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It gives me an immense pleasure to deliver the word of thanks in this event to dignitaries assembled here. I would like to thank our beloved principal, staff members, participants, volunteers, and last but least our audience who makes our function success, a grand success. Once again, I thanks one and all the presents here. So I'm stopping my words by saying thank you to all. Thank you all.